Hey, gorgeous soul, are you ready for some profound, life-changing, soul-shocking astrology? It all kicks off this week. Okay, the main event of the whole year is on the 21st of December, when we have Jupiter and Saturn forming what they call a great conjunction. Now, Jupiter and Saturn tend to do this every 20 years, but for the past 200 years, that conjunction has been in Earth signs. And in fact, since the 1600s, we haven't had anything quite like this. And they're also very close together. It's going to create a massive shift in our lives. It's full on. So, hang on to your hats because what's happening this week is we have Jupiter and Saturn entering those Earth signs. It's extraordinary. It's intense. It's profound. And we also have a new moon and a total solar eclipse. There's revelations, there's new beginnings, and there's a fearless desire to head towards your destiny. Here's your weekly astrology. Pisces, this is a mega important week. Woo, so much going on. Let's start with the new moon and the total solar eclipse. New moons are traditionally about new beginnings and new starts. So we're moving to the next energy level. And for you, it's based on your career and reputation. But what about the fact there's a total solar eclipse? Well, total solar eclipses can bring us a bit of doubt in the moment because everything goes dark. You imagine, back in the day, you're walking along and then, boom, everything goes dark. Well, we have that within ourselves. It's like just before the big reveal of what you need to know, you may have a bit of like, oh, what's going on? Don't worry about it. Ultimately, in the next few weeks, you're going to realize a truth, a revelation connected to your career, and it will be the start of something, not the end of something, because it's a new moon. So what do you want to do? What are your thoughts about your career? And if you're not working or you're retired or whatever, it's about what you're passionate about putting out there in the world. Anyway, some gift will be given to you, even though, as I say, at the time, you might have moments of doubt. Now, Mercury is opposing the North Node. You're looking at healing and evolving and growing in connection to how you balance your career and your home and family. But there's a revelation there. Again, there's something coming up that's quite big that you're going to go, wow, I need to change this. I need to move forward. And then things become clearer for you. Venus is entering that sign, which is great because Venus isn't only the planet of love. Venus is the planet of abundance. So you become a magnet for abundance and opportunity. Things are being drawn towards you, particularly around your career. And this could actually be a very good week for your career and very, very significant. And Mercury is also trine Mars. You are able to be very convincing and very forthright and much more forward than usual when discussing money and career. Now, obviously, the big news of the week is that Saturn and Jupiter have shifted and they're going into the sign before yours. So you're at the end of a very, very deep cycle, but all of your wisdom, all of your intuition, all of the skills and the nuances that make you a Pisces are what you've got to work with Saturn and Jupiter. It's time to expand who you are, is what Jupiter says. It's time to expand all your Pisces skills, like your intuition, your empathy and your compassion, and make them, work for you as well, so that you're comfortable with them. Saturn is saying you've got to take responsibility for your intuition and your sensitivity and the magic in your soul. Trust the magic in your soul. Work with the magic in your soul. Take responsibility for who you are and what you can achieve. It's time to own your power and own your magical power. It's full on. Now we have a Venus trine to Chiron, the wounded healer, which is helping you heal issues connected to money and security. Do you have sensitivities or negative experience in the past, or wounds connected to security or your career? Well, a weight can be lifted, a healing can come connected to those two areas, and you can move forward more empowered, particularly as the Sun and Mercury are joining forces. This week, you know, if you want to push for something or you want to achieve something, this is the week to do it, because you're feeling, A, you're feeling strong, and B, you have this inner knowing of what you need to do on a soul level. Now, on the 20th, Mercury shifts and goes into Capricorn, and you will be feeling very kind of wanting to be around people, which obviously is not ideal at the moment, but whether you do that on Zoom, you're connecting with people, you're feeding off other people's ideas, other people are feeding off yours. Caring is sharing, sharing is caring for you. When Mercury goes there, the more you talk, the more you connect, the more you put out there, the happier you feel. This is a very strong week, full of potential. Trust yourself, focus, and know, particularly when it comes to your career, that all is well. You're solid at the moment. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon.
MichelleKnight.com. I was a client of Michele Knight, so I knew all of the psychics, and they'd read for me.
It's such a innovative and really useful organisation to have at your fingertips.
There are a lot of people who, they have an idea of what a psychic reading is, they have an idea of, you know, what a psychic should and shouldn't do, and a lot of it is from centuries gone by, you know, the carnival sideshow, and Michele really has brought psychics into the modern world.
Michele Knight is a wonderful organisation to work for. It's a unique family, and that is readers, the customer service operators.
I know if I wanted to choose a reading, I know I wouldn't go to another company.
The ethics, the standard, the professionalism that we keep really is second to none.
To be honest, I've never really looked at another reader service because I don't think I need to.
When I finally got a job, I pray that I will do well with all the tests that we go through. I was absolutely delighted.
Well, the process of being employed with Michele Knight wasn't an easy one, which always makes it more rewarding when you do actually pass the 4 test readings that you have to go through before you're accepted.
The interview process is actually reading for other people, reading for some of Michelle's staff as well. It's actually, you know, what they're looking for, specifics, so surname, relatives, their names. They're looking for what happened 2 or 3 years ago in detail.
To be sitting at home and then the phone rings and this beautiful distinctive voice, it's Michele Knight here, I'm ringing you for my test reading, is on the other end of the line, is scary. She really wants to know that her clients are getting validations.
You get a sense that everybody running it is on the ball.
The flexibility we get as readers, well, it's just great.
I do love the freedom of when I can work and when I can have a break.
Michele Knight family are amazing, really flexible, very supportive. It's like working for no other.
It's authentic, that's a big thing, it's authentic. She genuinely cares about her readers and about the people that we read for, so it's inclusive.
I love working for MichelleKnight.com. They're great people, it's a great energy there.
She really cares about her readers getting the best, and she really cares about the clients coming and walking away, you know, and feeling like they got what they came for.
Working with Michele Knight, I know that I've got professional backup, and I know that the clients are looked after very well as well.
Michelle's very involved with her readers personally. If you need information, you need anything from her, she will reply personally.
I just love being part of a unique team, one of the most unique companies that I've ever come across.